I'm back and there's only 42 days! Hey guys, I'm back. Today I want to talk about my bucket list that I've come up with for the Disney College program. I'm sure I'll come up with some more things before I actually leave for Orlando, but for now, these are some of the things I want to accomplish while I'm there. First thing I want to do is complete a 24-hour challenge. I've seen a couple of other college program people come up with things that they want to get done in 24 days, kind of like scavenger hunts. I'll put a link to the one that inspired me below. And so I came up with my own that I want to complete while we're there, and I can link to the one that I made up. It involves going to all 4 parks within 24 hours without using any fast passes and doing things like finding hidden Mickeys, eating turkey legs, all that good stuff. So that's definitely something I want to do, hopefully with my roommates or some new friends. I definitely want to have an all-day ride marathon. I don't know what ride yet, but I want to ride something as many times as possible. I know a lot of people will try and ride Tower of Terror 13 times in one day, or will try and ride Mission Space as many times as they can without getting sick. Definitely sounds like something I want to do. By the end of my program, I want to have visited all the resorts, especially Animal Kingdom Lodge. I've never been there. I really want to explore, see some of the animals, and see all of the resorts, especially the ones I haven't seen yet. I definitely want to eat around Epcot. I want to put a day aside, start in Mexico, work my way all the way around, and have some sort of food in every single country without getting sick. I want to eat at Be Our Guest restaurant, and I want to eat in all of the different rooms that they have. I know there's the ballroom, but there's also the West Wing and a couple other places. I want to eat there a lot. I'm so excited. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie, so I cannot wait to eat there. I want to complete the night show trifecta, where you see all 3 of the nighttime shows in one night, so that's Wishes, Illuminations, and Fantasmic. I know it's difficult, but I know it's possible, and I want to get it done. I definitely want to take the Keys to the Kingdom tour. I know that if I work in Magic Kingdom, I'll get to see the Utilidors, but I really want to take the tour because for my 16th birthday, that's all I wanted. My dad and I planned a 4-day trip to Disney just so I could see the Keys to the Kingdom tour, and it got canceled. And I was super bummed, so I've never actually done the tour, and it's something that I have to get done while I'm there this spring. I want to play Sorcerers of Magic Kingdom at some point, as well as the new Prey the Platypus game at Epcot. I never got to play the Kim Possible one, and I understand they just recently rethemed it to Prey the Platypus, so those are 2 things that I want to play and defeat, hopefully. I want to go to Beaches and Cream and defeat a kitchen sink. I've never tried eating one before, so I want to gather some help and take down the kitchen sink, for sure. I want to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I have never done that before. People have told me that it's worth it to just buy an annual pass to Universal because you'll use it. So I want to take advantage of that, go to Hogwarts and Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and get my own wand at Ollivander's. All things I definitely want to do. I want to attend Dapper Day. I don't know what park I'd go to, but dressing up and walking around a Disney park sounds like fun, no matter where you are, so. I want to take advantage of as many cast member perks as I can, like the cast member previews and the tours of rides that they offer cast members and all the networking opportunities. Definitely want to take advantage of as much of that as I can. I want to make sure I get to both water parks while I'm there and maybe even try and learn to surf at Typhoon Lagoon. And I definitely want to snorkel with the fish because I haven't done that at Typhoon Lagoon yet. I want to do all the things at Downtown Disney I've never done, like go see Lanuba and go to Disney Quest. I know they shut down the Flights of Wonder balloon, but if they ever bring that back, I want to do that too. I want to get my hair cut on Main Street. I definitely want to watch Wishes from the top of the Contemporary. I don't know if that means I'll have to eat at the California Grill. I probably will, but I want to make it up there to see Wishes at some point. I want to ride Tower of Terror with an elevator full of cast members or college program kids. When I went to Disney World with choir, we got an elevator that was completely full of choir kids, and so I definitely want to do it with fellow CPs. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I want to complete the Walt Disney World cupcake crawl, which I will link below. Someone made a cupcake crawl of all the cupcakes that you should eat in Walt Disney World in what order to attack them, and that just sounds like a lot of fun, eating in Disney World. I mean, I'm game. At some point throughout my entire program, I want to get a picture with each of the big 6 in each park. So that's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, Goofy. A picture with each of them in all 4 major parks. Think I can do it. I want to audition for and hopefully perform in the American Idol experience. I've never even seen the show, so that could be fun. I want to buy a shirt from every park. I want to collect a Fast Pass from each of the Fast Pass rides so that I can create a little collage or put them in my scrapbook after my program. I want to ride every single ride in Walt Disney World because there are a few that I've never gone on before, even though I've been to Disney a couple times, and that includes like the Hall of Presidents, which I'm embarrassed that I've never seen the Hall of Presidents, or like Magic Carpets of Aladdin, the Train to Conservation Station, things like that. I want to get it all done, every single one. I want to start a Mickey ears collection because I'm ashamed to say that I don't own a single pair of Mickey ears. So that will be changed right off the bat. First day, hopefully first week that I'm in Orlando, I'm getting Mickey ears to start the collection. This kind of goes along with what I just said, but first day I want to get a balloon on Main Street because I've never gotten one, and I just feel like I should get a balloon from Main Street. I just feel like that's a thing that I should do. I need to have my first Dole Whip. Why haven't I had one yet? I don't know. I need to have the first one as soon as possible. It's a problem. I want to make my own Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats. They look so delicious. I'm gonna eat so much food. I want to get on the leaderboard for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, or maybe for Toy Story Mania, if that's possible. I want to try. I want to get a picture on every ride that offers picture souvenirs and collect them all, because why not? This is a big one. My first week in Orlando, I want to buy an autograph book, and I want to go through that autograph book and write in the names of all the characters from all the major movies, like by their movie, so that as I see characters in the parks, I can get them to sign on their page, so that at the end, I know how many of the characters I got, and I can like look, like here's how many I got from Snow White, and here's how many I got from here. I think that'd be cool to see how many I actually got over the course of my 5 months. I've been told that merchandise cast members have the freedom to pick up shifts anywhere, and that you get offered a lot of shifts, so I'm hoping that I can work in each of the 4 parks at least once over the course of my program. That'd be really cool. I really want to ride Space Mountain with the lights on, or at the very least, ride through it on the People Mover while the lights are on, so I can see it with the lights on. I want to Disney Bound. A lot. I want to go through all 4 of the park openings at least once. I want to call the Epcot phone booth in the United Kingdom. Just because. I want to get completely wrapped up in pin trading, because it's something I've always wanted to get involved with and never really have, so I'm hoping I can just like totally start a pin collection and get totally obsessed with pin trading. I'm a little intimidated by Vinylmation. Seems very addicting and a little more expensive than pin trading, so I'm going to stay away from that one. Plus, I don't think I'd have the space for all those Vinylmations. But pin trading, I'm going to give it a shot. This is more of a goal than a task to be on a bucket list, but I really want to become a campus representative because I think that'd be amazing. I want to stay associated with the Disney company even though my like long-term life goals aren't necessarily working for Disney. I want to stay involved with them as long as I can. And I go to a really small school where my administration hadn't even heard of the program until I sat down with them and was like, this is something I want to do. Can I do it, please? And they were totally cool about it. But I think Wagner College could definitely use a campus representative, and I think I'd do a great job. So that's definitely something I'm going to try and do. Yeah. My last 2 are sort of everyday things. First one's really, really, really hard, but I want to try and go on at least 1 ride for every single day I'm there, which might be impossible, but I want to try. If I'm working at a park, then why shouldn't I just hop on 1 ride after I get off and just take advantage of being there? Or if I'm laying in bed and I just want to relax on a day off, convince myself I can relax all summer at home, when am I going to have the opportunity to hop on a bus and go to a Disney park again and try and make myself get out of bed and get on rides? I know that's a lot to ask, but I'm hoping that the idea of it will at least encourage me to take advantage of being in Disney World for 5 months. The last thing I want to do, and this is something that me and my roommates have talked about maybe even doing together, is I want to get a bunch of poster boards and a bunch of Post-its, and at the end of each day I want to write either something that I've learned or something I got out of work or a magical moment I made, something that I know I want to remember from that day, and write it on a Post-it and then put it on the poster board. and hopefully we can use these post-it poster boards to decorate our living room since it's going to be kind of bare. And that way at the end of the program we can all sit and reflect together on all the things we learned and the memories we made and all the things we want to take home with us from this experience. And it'll also brighten up the living room a little bit, so that's a big one I want to do every day. Post it. Make it happen. Merry Christmas from B107 at Wagner College. My roommate and I are all decorated for the holidays. Our door's all decorated too, and we've got an American Girl doll Christmas tree to liven up our room. So that was a really long bucket list, but that's what I got. I know it's going to be a lot to accomplish and probably impossible, but I'm hoping that by making a really big bucket list it'll encourage me to make the most of my experience and constantly try and do new things and not let any of my time there go to waste. I don't know. That's all I got for now. I'm hoping to make 2 more vlogs. I may only have time for 1. We'll have to see because finals are coming up and then I'll go home and it'll be the holidays and I'll be packing, so we'll have to see what I have time for. But I'm hoping to do at least 1 vlog talking about where I think it would really be fun to work as a merchandise character and some of the places I'd hope to be placed, and 2, a packing video. I just made my packing list and it is massive. I don't know how I'm going to cram my life into 2 suitcases. Flying problems. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I'm hoping to get done, and then after that, I'm heading to Orlando! Alright guys, I will see you soon. Bye! Merry Christmas from B10. That's wrong.